Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Hinterland. So, just actually finishing up some touches here on our cookie factory. Put a fence around it, got some lights in for night, which I never see because I never play at night. Ran some electricity. I actually ended up running our electricity power lines with lights back here. I figured why not, right? I think that's about all I'm going to do for the cookie factory right now. It's actually doing okay. We've got some production going with the cookie factory. Actually, it'll be easier for me just to do this. There we go. Oh, of course, make me a liar. Oh, let's see. It must have gone through. Actually, you know what? Yesterday, well, I finished up last month, and I brought a bunch of wheat over. And man, oh yeah, this is the faster production, isn't it? I forgot about that. Alright, well, it must have gone through all the wheat I brought over. Spit out all the flour it could. Obviously, it's distributing butter and cheese. Cheese, do we distribute? Oh, we do want to distribute cheese because... yeah, because of this. Okay. Then I did some thinking. We are definitely going to need eggs. More eggs. So, to take care of that, let me bring us over... oh, it's getting a little crowded over here. I put down a second chicken pen right here, right behind our first one. Looks like they're pumping out eggs already, which is good. This pen is not full. 304. I think our other pen, I didn't transfer any chickens. I think this pen has got 500 in it, so I think it's full. Yeah, okay. So hopefully that will help our egg production. Well, it will help our egg production. Hopefully that'll give us enough eggs, because we are starting to get spread thin on those with all the productions we've got going right now. I guess some are just going to have to wait. That's all we can do. Other than put down more and more chickens. You can kind of see here what I did a little bit. Just kind of put it in, snuck it in behind there. I used this area right there to kind of drive a truck, so I wanted to leave that open. Actually thinking about putting in a little trail right here for my truck so I can deliver milk to our milk distributor. Our sheep are doing quite well. All of our cattle are up to speed. I did some chores this morning and took care of what needed to get taken care of. Our silage is still fermenting, our big silage snake, so we have to wait for that to finish. We are out of silage. Therefore, we are not making TMR right now, so the sooner the better on that, no doubt. This is going to be a busy October for us. A very busy October. Both of our cotton fields are ready to harvest. Our cornfield is ready to harvest. What did we plant there? It's not barley. Oh, soybeans. That's right. I planted soybeans. Why did I plant soybeans? Was that for some kind of oil or something? I think so. I'll have to look. There was a reason for soybeans. Oh, I know what I think it was. I think it was for our... well, I think it was for our mineral feed plant. Was it? Does that need soybeans? Anyways, we'll figure that out. So we're going to need some help getting all of this done today. And I didn't go light on the rentals. In fact, I had Heinrich scurrying around to find us some serious equipment. So let me show you what we've got. I also purchased one thing. Alright, this was the first thing I bought. Heinrich found us a nice used water tanker. I needed this for our new sheep barn. I cannot get that semi-tanker. It's really tricky to get that thing to put water in that trough. So this thing here is going to be really, really nice for running around water for the sheep. I like it too. It's pretty sweet. It's got a good sound to it. Our Kloss harvester. I went ahead and leased this big 12-meter corn head. I figured You know, go big or go home. We could have actually gone a little bigger than this, but I thought that was getting a little ridiculous. So we're going to stick with that. And then the big boy. Not messing around. So this just came, actually not this John Deere, but the Colossus just got, the Lizard Colossus just got upgraded or updated. And these are the Colossus, right? Part of that Colossus Harvester pack. Wimpy. No, it's not. It's not wimpy. They're fast. They're very, very fast, but they are only what are they? 6 meters. This thing that we got is a true Colossus of corn harvesters. 11.4 meters, almost twice the width. The speed is not as good, but for what it lacks in speed, it makes for in width. And look at that thing. It looks freaking epic. It just looks amazing to me. Oh, that is going to be so much fun. All right, what to do first? Well, we're going to kick off. I guess we can kick off this guy and get a hired hand. Oh, I always forget. Got to turn off flying to be able to get into vehicles. Oh man, this thing is sweet. Does it have a good horn? No. Of course not. It's got good lights though. What about beacons? Okay, alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's the interior like? Oh, that's nice. Well, let's get going. Let's get to our field. Let's get this thing over there first. And this will be kind of, ooh, that's a big bump. This will be a, this is kind of a, what a, it just will keep going. It makes bales, so we don't have to really trailer around with it. I'm going to try and use our auto load trailer as best I can for these cotton bales. You know what? Let's go this route here. I don't know. I think our auto load trailer will only probably take maybe 2 cotton bales at a time. I really don't know how much cotton we're going to get out of these fields. We did do a good job with the yield on them. I think they're either both 100% or pretty darn close. Which brings up some sad news for the fields that I finished off here. These two. Kind of forgot about the weeds. So, yeah. We are going to have to get a hoe. And she's not going to like it very much. Bing. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll get a hoe going on there because the weeds are a bit big. I'm just confused about that. I think either I remember something wrong or something, but so the first month that we had sown the wheat. That's all it was. It was sown wheat. This is the next growth. So this is basically, I don't know, what would you say, the first growth stage. So we sown the wheat last month. Now this month, 1 month later, we have medium weeds that you need a hoe for. That's not right, I don't think. I think they should be small weeds. So I don't really understand what's going on there. All right, anyways, let's unfold this mammoth machine. I've actually been kind of looking forward to using this thing, if I'm being honest. I haven't had a chance to use this, and that can't be real though, right? Like in real life, I can't imagine they have a header that big in real life, but hey, who knows? All right, let's get, we can turn off our beacons. Let's get on the field and let's get a job created. And let's do this. And number of headlands. I kind of feel like let's do 2 headlands. We're going to do sharp corners, up and down. That looks good. Let's start. You know what? Let's start. Yeah, let's start on the headlands. Let's generate this. Let's see how this looks. All right, excellent day. That looks just peachy. And just out of curiosity, just to make sure there's nothing weird going on here, I think there's only one cotton bale size. There seems to be a few different... Oh, we need to unfold. Forgot about that. Oh, man. That is a machine. Man, this thing must be... I can't imagine these things are less than $1 million in real life, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but holy cow. I'm just looking to see, because according to... Why? Oh, that is unfolded then? Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. That's the unfolded. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. So according to the menu here, I'm supposed to be able to... Well, that's not going to do us any good. Oh, I don't know what that does. Let's deactivate the stinking mouse. I'm not really seeing... Oh, okay, steering wheel. Alright. Probably doors? Oh, you can... Okay, so you can move the console. You can move the seat back and forth for comfort. Excellent. Alright, I just wanted to see what we had going on there. And we want first waypoint. And go, Mr. Cotton Harvest. Yeah. I'll be really curious to see what kind of cotton we're gonna get out of these fields. What's our yield bonus here? 98%. Okay. Good enough. Let's grab... You can stay here for now. Let's grab our cloths. Hey, the boat's here. Very nice. Let's get our cloths over to our cornfield. Let's get a job started on the corn. We'll go grab a trailer. Get ready to be the cart runners. I guess we can unfold. Oh yeah. I love that. That's so cool. Farming equipment is some of the coolest stuff, isn't it? I am so amazed I missed that log pile right there. Oh, I'm not gonna miss. No more logs. Okay. Let's unfold the harvester. I love how, you know, you see farmers on YouTube and you can tell their eyes just light up when they're getting a new piece of equipment, either like delivered to the farm or they're at a farm expo and they're looking at all the equipment. And it's just, it's got to be one of the best. It's got to be one of the best parts of the job. No doubt about it, running this stuff. This stuff is amazing stuff. It's actually even more amazing to me that it's made as, and I'm not saying it's made as simplistic as it is, that anybody can pretty much run this stuff. And that's not taking anything away from farmers. It's just, you know, you'd look at something like this and you would think you'd have to be an engineer to run the thing, right? But apparently not. It's pretty impressive. Man, that's a big corn head on there. That is a large corn head. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. We've got 2 pretty large cotton fields. This soybean field right here. And of course, try to not run over our crops too much, Brad. And of course, our corn yield. Wonderful. All right, let's get a job going here. I'm wondering, I'm wondering. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll set up a job here. Create a job. Create a job. Sharp. I would think we'll do 2 headlands. Why not? Boy, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That caught me off guard. Up and down. We don't have to worry about lands or anything. I'm not going to worry too much about all that stuff. Let's generate this thing. Very, very nice. And let's get out of here. And I need this. And I need this. And I want first. It's so weird going... It's so weird going to this game after playing. I've been putting in some time on Farmers Dynasty. I hope you've had a chance to watch those. I think I've got a couple out so far. Let me know what you think. It's been a lot of fun actually playing that game, but it is so... I look at this and you get a special appreciation for the quality of some of the graphics in this game are just next level. Just next level. First waypoint. I think we're good. I think we can... Do you not want to go? It's been doing that lately. One click doesn't go, second click goes. Hey, as long as it works. I mean, look at it. Just looks so good. Kudos to Giants. Really, kudos to Giants. All right. Oh, that's right. So this is the field. These are our wheat fields that we just got done planting, right? And you can see how its weeds are medium. Excuse me, on the second growth. I don't understand that. They shouldn't be, but we're gonna have to. We don't have a hoe, so we're gonna have to lease a hoe and get this taken care of. But I can also get. We can also get our second application of fertilizer put down if we want to here. We might as well. Let's create a job for that. One headland's good. Smooth is fine. I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? I think round. Shoot, I can't remember. One of them doesn't cover as much. Well, we'll go sharp. Screw it. We'll just go sharp. All right, very good. Looks like we probably will have enough to finish this field, I would think. Courseplay will let us know if we don't. First waypoint. Thank goodness for hired hands. And our, like I said, our TMR maker right now is out of silage, so we are waiting for this to ferment, which looks like it won't be at least until the end of this month. Ooh, it shows rain. When is rain going to start? That's not what we need right now. I think we're going to be in trouble. In about a half an hour, all of our harvesting is going to come to a dead stop. I need to check that too. I think... Oh, that was good timing. We get to see our first cotton bale, right? Yep. You gonna drop it? Does it? What does it do? Does it drop it? What does it do? Oh, tell me, Courseplay, that you're gonna drop it, right? You're not gonna... Or does it hang on to it until the next one's full? Drop it, Courseplay. I hope it drops it. That's awesome, though. Very, very cool. Well, we'll get in as much harvesting as we can, I guess. And if it starts to rain, that's what I was going to check. I think Courseplay has an automatic stop with rain. Let's find out. Straswa, stop while unloading. Vehicle bug. Where am I missing it? I thought for sure that was an option. Did I miss it? Oh, here. Stops harvester while it's raining. Activated. Okay. That should be for this one as well. Stops harvester activated. Good. Okay. So we won't get into trouble. However, that harvester is filling up very quickly, so we need to get a cart. Oh, our Fent is right there. Come on, Fit. We need to go cart some corn. I should have picked up a nice large auger wagon for this. Not that there's... Oh, nope. Pick a lane, Brad. Not that there's technically any benefit. I just kind of like the looks of using an auger wagon with corn. Oh, it dropped the cotton. Okay. Wonder where did it drop it? Right up here? I wonder why it waited. That's interesting. I wonder why it waited to drop it to there. Yeah, 10,000 liters of nicely packed cotton. Wonderful. Our clothing factory is going to love that. Which, by the way, we've got a lot of money sitting in that clothing factory right now. I had to go over and pull some of the pallets out to make room. Oh boy. We're gonna have a lot of money on that clothing factory when this is done. That's good though. What was our last score? Like 4 million? If I remember right. Was it 4 million? I think it was, because I bought a bunch of land. No, not 4. Was it 4 million? Boy, man, my memory's horrible. Am I thinking of that wrong? Was it 400? No, it wasn't 4 million, right? It was half a million, like 450,000. Yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah, because I think we ended up around half a million. The first time we paid off our bank loan, and then the second time we bought all that land. We're coming. I'm trying not to cut through the field. I'm trying to be a good boy. But we're on our way. All right. Here we come. Here we come. Did it stop? It did. Sorry. My bad. Oh, and my bad again. I completely did not line that up very well. No, keep the pipe out so I can see where I need to go. There you go. All right. All right, let's get this thing unloaded. Am I still too close? No? Okay. Are you going to go? You are? Good. Oh, don't I have a... Hold on a sec. I think I've got the match speed thing. There we go. That'll work. Let's see if we can see. Yeah. I can keep a nice steady pace and keep it lined up. Oh, I think I got a little too close or something. Yeah, I got too close. I tried to be fancy, but I got too close. One thing about corn, it seems like it's a pretty high yield crop, so kind of have to try to keep up with it, that's for sure. And that big corn head isn't going to make things any easier on us. That's okay. Be nice to get this field knocked out. So if we even look at the cotton, boy, it's not really showing. All right, so he hasn't even made it around once yet, and then we had a bale already. So yeah, we should get a few bales out of that field. That'll be good. Hopefully our sheep will keep up with all the cotton we're going to be getting. Maybe I went overboard on all the productions. It's going to be hard to keep up with all of them. I think some of them, I don't know if I spread us too thin on some, but hey, it gives us a reason to get up in the morning and work hard to try and keep the productions going. Oh, which reminds me too, this field right here that I think is completely prepped. I'm pretty sure it is. I am second guessing that maybe we should throw a wheat or barley harvest in there. It might be a good idea, actually. I mean, we should get quite a bit of grain from these two, but that will definitely give us a nice boost for the grain crops, which we definitely kind of need to keep all of our flour production going now. I don't know if we needed that cookie factory to be faster. Maybe I should have put the standard one in. I don't know. Oh well, they don't all have to be running, I guess, 100% all the time. The most important thing is they're all definitely making us more money than we would have if we had just sold stuff outright. So I guess that's the good side. Plus it gives all the Hinterland little tourists something to check out. I guess Heinrich and Greta are setting up scheduling, what are they, like field trips for elementary school kids. So they're going to be boating in elementary school kids for field trips to come over and look at some of the factories that we got going. They were talking to me the other day about possibly having the kids come over and visit the farm. I told them that's fine, as long as they're willing to work, you know, as long as they're willing to get up and be put to work. Like, yeah, I'll take their labor. And of course sign waivers for any accidents or, you know, accidental death or dismemberment waivers. I don't want any of that stuff. My insurance will get jacked up to no tomorrow. I'm trying to remember when I was a kid if we ever took a field trip, what field trips we did take. I don't think we ever went to a farm. I remember going to McDonald's. That was one of them. Man, that's a nice look, isn't it? October morning on the farm. It's beautiful. Yep, I think McDonald's was one of them. And then we went to some Civil War. It must have been a Civil War camp or something. Because I remember one of the things that I thought was really cool there was they were making some candy there, but I thought the coolest thing, and I had it for the longest time, I wish I still had it. I really don't know what happened to it. It kind of makes me sad that I lost it. But they had people there, you know, that were in costume, making things. And one of the things they were making were gunshot, you know, the old musket balls, lead musket balls. Now you can imagine today, you know, the word lead would instantly freak everybody out. But back in my day, lead was just another flavor you put on food. Like paint chips and stuff, I don't know. We used to eat paint chips all the time. Maybe that's what's wrong with me now that I think about it. Huh. Anyways, yeah, they had these little bullets that they made and stuff. It was so cool. Went home with like a little old Civil War musket bullet and some candy, and I just remember that field trip. Not a lot of specifics about it, other than I just remember that being probably my favorite. But yeah, that and McDonald's. I think we went on a field trip. I'm pretty sure we did a zoo. I think pretty much everybody does a zoo, right? There was another one that I gotta try and remember. It was weird. It was kind of one of those where I'm not sure we should have been there. It wasn't in like the red, it wasn't in like the red light district or anything like that, but it was weird. I think it was in Canada too, now that I think about it. I lived in Canada for a while in elementary school. I think it was like third, fourth, fifth, and part of sixth grade, I think, if I remember right. So it was like 4 years, almost 4 years or so. And I remember going on a field trip there. Oh, maybe it might have been a cemetery. Maybe that's what it was. I'll have to think about that. Try to remember what that was. Should we be dropping corn off at our silo, or should we be taking corn directly over? Let's see here. What do you need? Sugar beets, soybeans. So you could use corn. Actually no. Corn would be for pig food. Why do you have corn? Did I do that? I might have done that. Oh, I know why it's there. Shoot, that was dumb, Brad. Open air gardens. I have corn. We're going to have to put the kibosh on that. Yeah, stop that. I know that corn is also distributed to... Is it the fish? I think. Let's do sugar beet instead of corn. Let me just change this real quick so that... Because the corn at this mineral factory is not going to do us any good at all. And we can't yank it out and sell it. So it's going to sit there for the remainder. So let's do that. We're going to stop corn. We'll just leave these at sugar beets for now. I think the fish need corn directly, I think, right? Isn't that what the fish do, is corn and... Yeah, corn and mineral feed. So we can bring corn... Oh yeah, we can bring corn right over to the fishies. Okay. Excellent day. Of course, by the time I get over there and back, our harvester will be waiting for us. Oh well. I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. We'll get this truckload over there, and that way that'll be taken care of. Probably should stop by, see Heinrich, and have him get a hoe for us, because that field right there also has medium weeds. We can we herbicide those? I guess we could herbicide them, right? But don't we lose yield using herbicide? Man, I am amazed I have not wrecked that fence yet. I think we lose yield if we use herbicide, though. It'll be a lot faster and a lot easier, though. Now it's going to be getting this corn delivered. I don't know how much corn this thing actually will even take. Get it over there, Brad. Don't go off the ramp. I think corn goes here, right? Yeah, sure does. Nope, not any back. There you go. That'll work. Let's see how much corn this thing... Oh, geez, Brad. You lined that up really well. It's going to hit that. I thought it might... Oh, I did not like that at all. Did that... Let's see if we can line this up a little bit better. Stinking amateur. Come on. There you go. That's a little better. At least that won't... At least it won't hit that. What was that it hit? Is that a transformer or something? I don't know. I think that's it for the corn, for the fishies. Doesn't look like it's going to take anymore. Let's check and see how much that did take. Exactly. Yeah, about 20,000 liters. All right, we'll see how long that actually lasts. But I think we can also bring corn. Can't we bring corn over to one of these mills for flour or not? The cookie factory. Do you need corn, cookie factory? I don't think you do. Doesn't look like the cookie factory needs it. Pizza factory certainly doesn't need it. Sugar beet, sugar beet, sugar beet. All these sugar beets for sugar. We definitely need our sugar to keep producing very well for us. Tomatoes. Yeah, you shouldn't need it either. Sugarcane. I don't think the dairy can use it, of course. Can you use corn? No. Corn oil. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's do that. Oh. Got a little crazy there. Oh, put it in drive, Brad, not reverse. Let's go over to the oil plant right here and unload the rest of our wagon. Pretty sure our harvester is definitely waiting for us at this point, but let them wait. Got to take care of business. Corn oil. Everybody wants corn oil. Now, do we sell most of our oil outright, or do we also forward our oil to something? Seems like our oil, some of our oil gets forwarded to... Some of our oil, I know, gets forwarded for butter making, right? The corn oil, though, gets sold direct. Okay, good enough. Hey, as long as it's bringing in the cash. As long as it's bringing in the cash, I'll be happy. And I think that's also going to wrap it up for this episode of Hinterland. You know what? Let's just do a cut. We could do a little bit of field cutting right here. Oh, it looks like our grass is starting to grow back from where we mowed too. That's good, because we're going to need more of it eventually. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for this episode. We got some stuff done. At least we got our harvests started. Not sure how far I will get on these harvests in between the next time that we see each other. I don't think I'll wrap them up. I think we can spend a little bit more time together getting these harvests knocked out. For sure the soybeans won't be done. Maybe I'll get this corn wrapped up. I'm not sure. Either way, thanks for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Always do appreciate y'all showing up. Leave a like if you enjoyed it too. Would really appreciate that. And of course, subscribe if you want. Oh, look what's going on here. Well, they didn't plan that very well. Why'd you drop the bale off right there if you were going to hit it? Sillies. I'm not even sure where I should. Well, we'll set the bale. We'll set the bale off over. Oh, it's gonna roll. Will you stay there? I think it'll stay there. Okay. Wonder how long that's been sitting there waiting for the bale to be to be moved for it. That's lovely. I should pay closer attention. I'm pretty sure we probably got a message up there, right, that said, hey, yo, bale needs to be moved. Oh, and this field right here is what I was talking about. Maybe we should throw some wheat down on this month as well, or barley. Get some grain going. All right. Anyways, thanks everyone again. Really do appreciate it. I hope to see you very, very soon. You all take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.